In 2021, Dodge offered the Durango Hellcat, the supercharged Hemi V8.
Under the promise that this is the only time we're doing it, 1 year only, buy it now. It's going to be worth so much.
I don't know if they said that, but they did say...
They said spend your life savings, divorce your wife. They said all of this.
In writing, black and white.
Under the promise that this is a one-time only thing. And when that's the case, people will buy it for more, thinking that the values are going to go up.
But then what happened? In 2023, they began selling it again. And some people were very mad. People that spent $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over sticker, thinking I'm going to make that money back because this is going to be a collector's item, or it'll be worth that in the future.
I'll sit on it. And
they're not driving it. They basically bought it as an investment, I guess. I don't know who buys a car as an investment, a new car especially, but at least a Durango. So I don't know what they were expecting, but while I sympathize with their position, it's those same people spending $30K over sticker on cars that are making cars more expensive for the rest of us. So I have not a ton of sympathy for them. But they do have a point. They were told that this was a 1 year thing, and Dodge started selling it again, which immediately made the value of their Durango Hellcats plummet, because now 2023, 2024, 2025, and 2026, they're still selling them. Mm-hmm. So your 2021 is like, no one cares about it now. Court recently ruled that it's okay for Dodge to resell a vehicle they said they were going to stop selling, as long as when they said and sold the last call vehicle, when they said it's a last call vehicle and sold it, they had no intention of bringing it back. The plaintiffs are saying Dodge is falsely advertising. Mm-hmm. And the court ruled, well, if at the time they didn't expect to keep selling it, then it's not false advertising. The onus is on the plaintiff to prove that Dodge told me and sold me a lie, knowing they were going to then sell it again in the future. Mm-hmm. I am inclined to believe Dodge had no intention of selling this car again. The climate was shifting pretty quickly in the EV higher efficiency direction back in 2021, 2022. I think they genuinely thought this was a one-off. Mm-hmm. And it honestly doesn't make that much sense because they didn't sell a ton of these things. That just doesn't make sense.
Worth it, yeah.
But the bigger implication of this, you know where I'm going with
You're
this.
going to say something about the Charger having a Hemi. Which is, we mention it every week. Every time we do this, we mention the Charger.
A big hurdle is going to be pissing off all those people that bought their last call Chargers and Challengers, which is way more.
Tens of thousands of people.
We're not talking about a handful of Durango Hellcats. We're talking tens of thousands of vehicles sold that last year with the Hemi. Mm. And some people spending $200,000 on the special edition Hellcat Challengers and stuff. Under the promise that the Hemi as you know it, it's never coming back to the Charger and Challenger. So get it now. They even put a plaque in the engine bay saying to this date, 2008 to 2023, Hemi V8, whatever. They made a huge deal about it. But apparently there's now a precedent that as long as no one can prove that Dodge wasn't planning on reselling a Hemi in the future.
Being that Dodge could not control the ability to cancel the CAFE standards, because if they could, they would have a long time ago. There's every reason to believe that Dodge had no intention to sell the Hemi Charger again. Even the people involved in the Hemi Charger had left the company somewhat in protest, I imagine, because they would not be selling a Hemi Charger anymore. You would have to be very, very hard to make the case that Dodge intended to keep selling it at some point.
Even the way the Charger is packaged does not say, we planned on putting a Hemi in this thing later. Right. If they were planning on doing that, they could have made their lives a lot easier. Yeah. But they didn't. It's pretty clear they didn't. So at least there's a precedent now that they could lean on.